Are you up thinking, what should I have for breakfast? I'm sick of the same old thing. Well, what about a breakfast pizza? Wave News reporter Josh Ninke putting the final touches this morning on a breakfast tortilla pizza.
All morning we've been working on an easy, budget-friendly breakfast pizza, and now it's time to actually show you what it looks like. Elizabeth joining us yet again. So we've had this thing cooking. What's next?
Well, what's next is we're going to take it off the heat, bring it right over here.
Nice.
And as I mentioned, we know that the eggs are cooked because when we move the skillet, the eggs do not move. There's no jiggle. It's cooked all the way through. So I'm going to go ahead with a spatula and pick this up and set it here on this cutting mat.
Nice.
And one thing about, this point, you'll notice the edges are the bottom of it, so it's, pizza-esque. Now, you can use a pizza cutter and the directions say to use a pizza cutter to cut this. I prefer kitchen shears.
Oh, just going for it,
Or any scissors that are clean, as long as they're clean.
Right.
We want to make sure that. But yeah, we can just cut it like this, and then we will plate it up here, and it's just like a pizza. I mean, it is with an egg on there, so you have the protein. We have the spinach for the vegetable group, and it's hard to get vegetables, especially at breakfast.
Sure.
So we have the vegetable group, and then we have tomatoes. Now, we won't talk about if that's a fruit or a vegetable.
It's another day.
In case it's a vegetable, we do have a bowl of fruit here to make it a balanced meal, and a glass of orange juice as well. And then we have the cheese for the dairy group.
Fantastic.
So, like I said, this is a whole meal that you can eat and serve.
Well, I'm gonna dig in just a little bit.
You might even pick it up like a pizza. That might be.
You know what? Yeah, this fork's sitting right here.
You don't need a fork. But yeah, with all those flavors in it, and like I mentioned, I encourage people to do what you like. Change the recipe to make it what you like, what you have on hand. I don't want people to go out and buy special ingredients. Make it what your family likes, because they're going to be more likely to eat it.
And that makes it more budget friendly too. If it's something you already have in the pantry, that's a good way to go.
Exactly, yeah. And you could even use canned diced tomatoes instead of buying fresh.
Fantastic. Well, this is absolutely delicious. I'm going to keep munching on this. And we've got the full recipe for you at wave3.com, so you can learn about all this. And we've also linked to all the other recipes that we've been doing throughout the year. Here in the Grange, Josh Ninke, Wave News.